showed y'all this poster. How is it that a DHS worker, when that baby was born, was supposed to go to their home? The DHS worker goes to that hospital. She goes to a judge's house on a Sunday. How can they legally do that? To me, that would be a conflict of interest for someone to be able to go to a judge's home to take a baby, which I would think what I see is a hot commodity, you know, in the state to get a newborn. Then that baby should be in their home.
Yeah.
They don't get paid to do relative placement.
Right,
Okay?
exactly.
You have to be a provisional foster parent or foster parent for that no finding, no funding. First, the finding is that it's contrary to the welfare,
Right.
return to the parent. And then they put all of the family members in that same group with that parent and they ignore them.
But how do they legally go to a judge's home?
Well, you're saying legally, they may not have done it.
They make a contribution.
May not have been legal to do it. It's the same thing as a prosecutor sitting on the board deciding the salary of the person that's gathering the evidence for him to prosecute. There is no conflict in this state that they don't embrace.
And look, I just had a case, and I'm fighting it right now. My 72-hour hearing, we are not finished with yet. We are on hour 2,365, okay, for my 72-hour hearing. And here's what happened. A DCS worker fills out a petition, and her supervisor calls the judge's office and talks to the secretary. The secretary tells her, well, I don't think the judge is going to hear that, so you maybe need to go to another county. A county. These are county courts. They only have jurisdiction within that county. That's on a Friday. Now remember, removal is supposed to be emergency, right? That's on a Friday. On Monday, 3 days later, that social worker goes to the next county. She's not even filed the petition yet. She goes to the next county and she gets it signed by another judge. It's not even his jurisdiction, and does not get her transfer or recusal order, and then goes back and files it in the court at 3:43 that afternoon, 15 minutes before the clerk's office called. And you know why she did it that way? Because I'd made 4 phone calls that day trying to find out what's going on. I called, left a message for her supervisor, regional, and I called the clerk's office. Has anything been filed against my client? No. And then they set a hearing for 10 o'clock the next morning and still didn't call me. That's the way it goes down. That's what happens.
Corruption in the court. Corruption in the court.
Kangaroo courts.
Well, hey, the one thing that came out of the Stanley case last Monday was they have differentiated the kiddie courts from the real courts of law.
Yeah.
As far, and that's the federal level, the district court, we haven't gotten to the 8th Circuit yet. That issue is in the other case, but they're saying, the state is saying, again, like, the AG must represent the state agency, okay? And it's hard because the AG must also uphold the Constitution. So,
She
there's
would know
another.
the Constitution if it was in
How's that not a conflict? I'm a constitutional officer sworn to uphold the Constitution for the people, yet I'm going to defend in a lawsuit the state that violated my people's constitutional rights.
Exactly.
You know? I mean, I can't, okay, but that's the world that we operate in. Okay? There is no conflict that we cannot embrace. Sorry.
That's okay. All right, anybody have any other questions? I'm going to...
Got a question?
Yeah.